Hello.
Okay, you want to continue this?
Did you pause your video or did you stop your video?
No, it's still going.
This entire time?
No, I just started it.
Oh, okay. And we're back, and I have no clue where the heck did we leave off?
We were talking about the kid that stood in the doorway, which I was about to get to.
Oh yeah, okay. So Jeremy is telling me that about the experience on the fifth floor, and that someone in my class, his name's Lou, he was standing in the doorway, spread the hell eagle. So he was basically a big old X in the doorway, holding on for dear heckin' life. And I said to him, boy, you know what? This is what I would have done. I would have said, okay, look, you got two choices. Move, or I'm going to move you. And Jeremy knows exactly what I meant when I mean move you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm going to take my foot and I'm going to separate the two hanging camel lumps between your legs. And you're gonna go down, and everybody's gonna trample you, but you're gonna learn your lesson. Don't stand in the doorway. Really?
Okay, so yes, this kid named Luke, which I'm still friends with to this day, because he goes to the
You
same school.
are?
Yeah, we go to the same school.
Wait, you go to Wasilla?
Yeah.
Oh, didn't even know that. Okay.
So, he stands in the doorway. I look at him like, that's not a good idea. And I saw the bookcase fall right behind this man.
Okay. Real quick. I have a quick question. When did your flight or fight instincts kick in?
I mean, get down the stairs as fast as you can.
Yeah, basically that.
Instantly.
So you're telling me your teacher tells you to go under the table, you almost get hit by a light fixture, and your flight and fight instincts were already kicked in?
Yeah, I was just about to book it.
Anyway.
Anyways, I go down. I'm getting out of the school without the school shaking. He's getting out of the school without the school still shaking. The fifth floor is like a horror attraction.
So real quick, back to my bit. So I got out the door. They turned on the fire alarm to get everybody out of the school. So they so I'm out before this fire alarm goes off, which tells you how quick I got out. Are you trying to hit me with a bow again?
No, I just shot straight up. No, I don't know where I'm at. Oh, there it is. Laying upstairs. Go.
So I get all the way outside. There's this big old snow berm from all the snow that we got in back then. So I okay then. So I'm out there. I'm looking at the school because I'm expecting this thing to go and fall inward because that's how it looked like inside. But I'm like, okay, did anybody else get out? I see him and Luke run out the door, but not simultaneously. The boy Luke gets out the door and sees me and runs up and said, "What in the mother effing hell?" I said, "Oh, probably freaking Jeremy pissed off somebody." And then you come off. Then you come out. You didn't say anything besides.
Nope.
I don't even remember what the hell we did, but we did something.
We were just walking and walking.
Looked at each other like, okay, well that just happened. So now we're both together. So we have the exact same experience. So we're gonna split this up. It's now your turn. Tell them what happened when we were both outside.
So we were out there for like what, 2.5 hours?
No, just continue from you going outside, and I'll tell you when to stop, and I'll continue from there.
I came outside, Luke went running for the man, saying, "What the mother effer?" Because I heard
What's
it.
happened?
Yeah, I heard it. I was like, Okay, and I was silent. Like,
Just like,
yeah, it's like this is normal.
yeah. So to put you into it, so remind you a little bit. Remember what you did next?
Killed somebody.
No, Jeremy. We're telling a story, man.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
grabbed out my ancient stupid phone
you do remember. Good.
that we like to call flip phone and called people. No answer.
Real quick, real quick, pause. So we both pull out phones, because we both want to call home, make sure everybody did not just cave in. Our houses didn't just cave in, and the entire earth didn't blow a big old borehole the size of Manhattan to the sky. Um, so we're both calling home, and everybody's probably calling home at this time. He's got this ancient freaking flip phone. So all these iPhones are now overpowering the telephone signal for that flip phone. So basically, I get through. My mom doesn't pick up. My dad then calls me. I say, "Are you good? You good?" Blah, 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 blah. And then my mom calls. Blah, 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 blah. Are you good? Yeah. My mom, I don't know what she was doing. I don't know what she was watching. I don't know what she had in her drink, coffee that morning. But she didn't even realize it was an earthquake. She just thought the damn trucks were coming through to clean out the Russians. I don't know. Wait, continue.
Alright, and then I didn't get through to any of my family members.
On that little ancient flip phone.
So I think I borrowed your phone, didn't I?
You do, okay. So he ends up borrowing my phone because I'm like, Jeremy, you get one call one person. Actually, I didn't say that, but
No.
he only called his mom, I think.
Yeah, because I didn't know my dad's number at the time.
Okay, so then he calls up his mom because my phone was powerful enough to break through all the bull cracking
Old crackhead.
telekinesis text messages and freaking phone calls that were going on. He gets a hold. Mom's, I think. Was your mom home or was your mom on her way home?
My mom was at work. My dad was at home.
Okay, so your mom was on her way home. Yeah, your mom was there.
Yeah.
So then we end up. We end up out there. Do you remember what happens, and do you want to tell the next bit? Do I need to tell the next bit?
We were out there for like, what, 2.5 hours?
We're out 2.5 hours. Do you remember what happens in the timeline that we're creating here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Aftershocks, people crying.
Okay, you're summing this up too much. Okay. So then after both of us get a hold of our peoples, we then start asking around. To be granted, I never got up to my 5th hour class, so I'm looking for my 2nd hour class. So I'm looking for my 2nd hour teacher. I end up hearing from Luke that we actually had a sub that day. The sub don't know what the heck to do. He looked like he was 72. So then I asked my math teacher, because he was a wise man who once went to Bartlett.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say he's 35, so 20 years ago, probably. No, probably a little bit less than that. 18 or so years ago. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not doing math right now. It's late. So, he asked and he says, oh, and then okay, I got the entire timeline screwed up now. So you remember what? Okay, so you're gonna tell.
Wait, no,
Okay.
people were questioning how Mr. Woods got down there.
I told you. Husky people, fluffy people, people who get classified as damn and oh hell no, figure out their way down the stairs in sticky situations. I told you, Mr. Wood probably rotated his arms inward, hooked them in like a little turtle, and rolled down the stairs. Okay, chinchilla.
No,
So my mom's on the phone. She keeps calling me like, "Do you want you want me to come pick you up? I was like, yeah, come pick me up. Are you allowed to leave? I don't know. Well, I asked somebody. So we're basically going through like 4 or 5 phone calls. Because I keep asking somebody. So then my math teacher then says, if you can get out of here, get out of here. So my mom, she took that as a yes, and she was on her way. Come pick both of her crazy asses up.
And then after
So then we're sitting out there, and we start at some. Oh, the reason why there was like 4 or 5 phone calls because we kept having to ask security if we could go to Walmart or not Walmart. We kept having to ask if we go to one of the local stores or something. So our parents up there instead of having to go to the school, they all said no. Blah blah blah. Max or German's dog is one over there.
Yeah, we were out there for 2.5 hours. We went to the front of the school.
They eventually migrated everybody from the back to the front. I really wish that you and me had brought bigger, fluffier coats that day.
I don't think I was wearing my coat.
You had a sweater on.
Yeah, because I remember I had my broken hand.
Yeah. I think you had a sweater on. You had a sweater around it. So.
Yeah.
But you remember how cold it was that day.
Yeah, I was like, fucking ass, please don't let there be a foul drill day.
Yeah, it was one of those days. So, they eventually migrate us to the front of the school. Our adrenaline levels are higher than hell. And probably even a little more higher than that. So, we don't notice that there's a 6 point something something and another 6 point something something while we're out there for the 2.5 hours. We know it was 2.5 hours because second period went away, third period went away. I think it was almost lunch before we got picked up.
Yeah, it was. Like,
so it was about 2 hours that we were out there because it was all of second period. Because it happened during passing period, so it was all of second period, which was about an hour, all of third period, which was about an hour. So about 2 hours we were out there. Freezing our little Kentuckicism.
Yeah. Continue.
Okay. So you get to tell. You want to tell the story of the front, or you want to tell the story of the trip to the front?
You can tell the story of the trip of the front.
So we end up. So I believe on that day we ended. So they eventually ended up walking. Security ended up. One of them went to the back. One of them was in the middle. One of them was in the front. And they eventually walked us all up to the front so they could pick us up. From there, I ended up meeting up with Bryson and our friend Lauren. And by then, we were able to already get in contact by text message. So that ended. I think that was the end of our group chat too, because after that, because we all went radio silent after that. Anyway,
yeah, well, except for you and me.
Well, no. I meant we had been doing like games and crap, because we all had finally got each other's phone numbers, so we all made group chats. Anyway, moving on. So we ended up doing that. Should we tell the Bryson story now, or should we tell it a little bit late?
You tell the Bryson story that.
Okay.
You know him better.
So we're now gonna rewind a little bit, all the way back to right there was big happen. Oh, hold on. Here's a good way to do it. Okay. Oh yeah, this is definitely.
This is how you do it.
Okay. Where the hell am I? Okay.
Are you good?
Yeah, I think we're back on normal. Okay. So if you were just wondering what happened, I just turned up my thing to 16,000 DPI so I could do the quick spin. Jeremy hit me. So Bryson's on 4th floor because I think he had a math class or something. So he's sitting in class, and 4th floor is kind of arranged weirdly. compared to all the other floors.
Yeah.
It's one of the few floors that doesn't have, or it's one of the few floors that do look over main hall, or not. It's one of the few floors that are not, does not have an open space into main hall. It has a window there. Fifth level is the other one. So there was actually no way for anyone to rappel down or jump down to break their leg. So anyway, so he's on fourth floor, and he's the one who came up with the thing that the Samoans were running down the hallway, because that's literally the words that came out of his mouth. He said, he's like, dude, I thought those were the damn Samoans. He thought those were the damn Samoans throwing the damn football down the hallway. Right. So that ended up happening. We end up standing out there. I think we finally got up there during third period, a little bit after third period started.
Mm.
One Division comes on in about 10 minutes. Real quick.
So we gotta make this fast.
So then we're sitting out there, and then I think one of the teachers opened up their cars for us to sit in there. And my mom eventually calls, comes to fix this up. Did I miss anything?
No.
Okay.
But the couch bath.
Anything else? Anything else we're missing? Ever
I
since,
can think of.
how about ever since then, you and me have jokes about that earthquake?
Wait, hang on. Remember that day you and I went to the store and we got ice cream sandwiches and we felt it?
Okay, so we'll tell. This is a quick story, so I think we'll be okay. So I take him out for his birthday, just 2020. So I take this fool out for his birthday because he finally was able to come into town because he had moved. So we end up walking up to the local supermarket, and we got ice cream sandwiches and drinks that were not horrible this time. They were the Sobe Tsunamis.
Yeah, the strawberry banana ones.
Oh, those were the strawberry daiquiri ones. Those were not banana. Those were daiquiri. The tsunamis are daiquiri. There's a banana. There is a banana one, but that was the strawberry daiquiri one.
Continue.
So I end up taking him there. We're in the ice cream aisle. We're trying to do another Target basically run. Let's run like real low freaking funds. Okay, some damn reason. But apparently we can't money manage. We're going out doing these things. So we're out there. We're sitting in the damn ice cream aisle, and we hear this. Like the freaking fake thing again. So we both just hold. So the cookies are also in this aisle. So we both hold on, just like we're like, this shit's about to happen again. This shit's about to happen again.
Wait, no. They're like, oh shit, here we go again.
Yeah, one of those. Ah shit, here we go again. So then both of us. I'm pretty sure if the freezer was not as full as it was, probably both would have jumped inside there, because that would have been a protective box question.
That would be funny.
Anyway, so it ended up being this loud freaking like Corvette or something out front.
It was.
And so we end up getting all of our stuff, blah blah blah. We go walking out. So we walk to the side where the garbage truck or dumpster is.
Mm-hmm.
It smelled like the most rancid ass thing you possibly could have.
Yeah, I thought it was me.
If that was you, you need to be hosed off by a fire hose and washed with something.
Hey, be glad that was not me.
I would have gotten at least 10 Axe sprays, got you some eyeball covers, and sprayed the hell out of you.
Okay. No, that was one other part of the story too.
What's the other part of the story?
Remember how I killed the entire Amazon box? All the way through
So his gift came from Amazon, So he's carrying around this box the entire time. So that's why we had to go to the market to get him a bag, so he wasn't carrying it around. So from my house, we go into McDonald's. We go over this damn market. We end up he end up carrying this box. His arm eventually gets tired because this box is massive as crap. It's one of the bigger boxes.
Yeah, I think
I
you
leave
were
it
using a mouse and keyboard, didn't you?
What?
Wait, no, it was a mouse and a mouse pad.
A mouse and a mouse pad.
Yeah. And
You-
I'm
you-
using that exact mouse right now.
Where is it?
It's on my desk right here next to me.
Oh, you're not using it. You just have it on your desk.
No, I'm using it right now. Why do you think I'm moving my head?
Oh, well, how is it? That's why I asked it.
It's good.
It worked good.
Yes, it looks good.
I would have got you. If I do the if the Basilisk was on sale, I would have got you that because she would enjoy the damn Basilisk. Because you'd actually have the back and forth buttons that you could set to lower and raise your music or pause and play and do whatever the heck you want.
Okay, yeah, so I was carrying that big ass box. And some McDonald's shit.
Any other stories we want to tell before we leave?
Not that I can think of. How about the story of the James and Rand battle that almost happened?
Oh, yesterday. Oh, hold on, that's gonna be another freaking earthquake story probably. And I don't know if either one of them want me to say that on camera because they were flying at level of towards each other.
Okay, well, yeah, okay, here's the thing. I could get messages all damn day from this phone. My phone was blowing up.
His teacher says, "What the hell is that, Jeremy? It's my phone. My friends will shut
okay,
the hell
you
up."
can hear my other things, right? So this is what my phone is doing.
Dude, I would have shoved it under my ass and I would have sat up. Wait, hold up. Your notifications don't go through your headphones?
I didn't have my headphones connected. I was in gym class.
You in what class?
Gym.
Well then, pop them open, pop one out, shove it in your pocket that doesn't, maybe has a zipper or
I'm using
something.
my phone, bro, because my gym class uses an app that contains our walkout.
Oh.
But yeah, these fools.
Don't blame me, Rand's the one that started it.
But these fools, including, oh, not Mr. Jordan, but he was commenting in this.
I was trying to shut them up. They kept going. I kept trying to get them out.
So,
I got
so close to getting in trouble to the point where I wanted to walk the anchorage and kick all three boys' ass.
So if this was on my freaking Discord server, I could have easily put them in timeout. But no, I didn't think of making this group chat on a server. I just made a damn group chat, and there's no way for me to mute them both. The chat.
That's when you bring in the artillery.
Well, so then I send them this. Let me make sure my video's going. Yeah, it is. Okay. So then I send them this gift. Let me open Discord real quick. So then I send them this GIF. Oh, okay. By the way, real quick, for quick reference, I'm putting this on video. So, James says I can look through his enchantment books. Okay, you are my witness to this. So, I then evidently tried to shut them up by saying silence is better than bullshit, because all they were saying was basically bullshit. And today I found this perfect meme that says, "Your test results came back. You are positive. You are positive. You came back positive. You're stage 5 dumbass." I wish I could put that in chat, but I couldn't. It just kept going. So I don't know if Jeremy saw it this morning, but I put in chat before anyone woke the hell up that stay the hell out of here from this time to this time.
No, I saw that.
Okay. So then today, they blow up the group chat between the three of us because continuing the fight that they had started yesterday, basically. And because Jeremy somewhat started a fight in his own respect, which I then had to clean up.
Okay, I only did it to shut them up. I didn't mean turn into a fight.
Yeah. Alright, so they fought down here. One of them got one-shotted by a bow. Yeah, so, anyway. We all know the results of that battle.
And we will all always know the results of
The-
that.
The young child always loses the battle against the oldest child. It was neither me nor Jeremy. I was refereeing, so I got to see that.
And I
That
got schooled though, so.
that lovely experience of freaking them two. they're
No, I
fight.
saw the video. Van came there with just iron boots and a sword.
No. Oh, yo, you watched the video. Was it iron boots and just a sword, or I thought you went in there just purely nothing?
No, an iron boots and a stone sword.
Yeah. Anyway. So there's that. Anything else you want to
Nope,
relay before we do?
I can go watch one of it.
What?
I was going to end it here so you and I can go watch the new episode of WandaVision.
Okay. You ready? Okay. Oh, Brandon.
I got your world upside down. The labyrinth will